So this is that $10 mower I got from Motherlode 9. I wiped her down a little bit and need to add some oil. Guy said it worked, you know, so I'm just gonna put some gas in it too, so I'm just gonna try it. I can't really move too much. Oh, here it is. Duh. Ooh. Okay. Makes noises, so that's good. So far, so good, man. Let's see. Wow. Good as new, man. $10. Works perfectly. I'm going to list it for like $125. And then the next thing from Motherlode 9 is this thing over here. Gonna have to figure out what's wrong with that. So now I'm going to work on this mini vac chipper. Paid $20 for this. Looks really nice, actually, right? It didn't come with the bagger, which pretty much makes this thing useless if you don't have the bagger, right? So I had this Toro bagger. This is from a, one of those electric leaf blowers. So I fabricated a cover, and it allowed me to, I cut a hole through this cover, and then jerry-rigged this onto the hook. And you know what? This ought to do, because I used to use this for sucking up leaves, and it, sucked up quite a bit. So hey, better than nothing, right? Anyway, so I tried to start this thing, wouldn't start. I sprayed some carb cleaner into the carb, and it started a little bit. So I think it needs a carb clean. So that's what I'll do right now. So I've taken off the carburetor. Just 2 bolts off the intake manifold. You got the green wire here that is the kill switch. Clamped off the fuel line, and 2 linkages on the throttle. I'm gonna loosen that bolt and take the bolt off and see what we have. Yucky. Fuel looks okay. There's a lot of sediment in there. See? A lot of crap. Didn't have an air filter. Has something to do with that. So I've blown out all the holes, and you want to shake that float. Make sure it's intact and not any water in it or gas in it, and it's empty. The float needle is clean and in good shape. The bowl nut there was clogged. That little hole was clogged, along with the little itty-bitty one that you can't even see. That was clogged too. Gasket looks good, and I'm gonna put this carburetor back together. So I placed the float bowl back on. Not the float bowl, the float. And you see how it's dipped down? If you eyeball it, it should be like around that. So it's a little low, to be honest with you. So I'm going to make it a little higher. And that's much better. See how it's not exactly parallel like that, right? But it had to dip down just a little bit like that. It was too low before. There's a tool that you put in between here, but you do this enough, you can just eyeball about approximately how it is. So I got everything back together again. Intake manifold. That thingamajig that plugged back in. I think that's right. No leaks. It's a good sign. I'm going to try it now. Check that out.
guys next time on Mowers and Blowers.